Good morning, students. Last session we discussed about the difference between autonomous investment and induced investment, and also last class we finished the determinants of investment function. And today we are going to discuss very important concept. And today we are going to discussing very important concept, that is the relationship between rate of interest and investment. There is close relationship between rate of interest and investment, and today we are discussing in detail. So now we are moved to the relationship between rate of interest and investment. The relationship between rate of interest and investment. So it explains how the rate of interest influence the level of investment. Because rate of interest is high, the investment is fall down. Rate of interest is fall down, the interest rate is high, we will invest more. When the rate of interest is fall down, the higher rate of interest reduce the investment. So only I draw the arrow mark down. The higher interest rate is influences the rate of investment is low. That is, the higher rates means rate of interest reduce the investment. It will increase the cost of borrowing. So it will increase the cost of borrowing means when we will borrowing the loan or financial help from financial institution, banking sector, and friends and relatives and money lenders. Okay, so next we will move to the diagrammatic explanation. Listen carefully. As the real cost of borrowing rises, fewer investment is profitable. For example, if you need profitable, you will extend your investment. That is the real cost. So in the diagram, O x-axis represent the amount of investment and O y-axis explain the rate of interest. When the rate of interest is 5%, our investment is 100 crores. So in the value is measured in crores. So rate of interest is 5%. The investment is 100 crores. When the rate of interest is increases from 5% to 8%, so the arrow mark is upward. So rate of interest is increasing from 5% to 8%. Our investment is reduces from 100 crores to 80 crores. If the rate of interest are increased, then it will tend to discourage the investment, because when the rate of interest rate is high, the people they are not ready to invest their money in the business, and because it is investment has a higher opportunity cost. So with the higher rates, it is more expenditure to borrow money from bank. With higher, sometimes the banking sector they are collect the higher interest rate of their loans and investment. So it will be expensive, because every month we will pay the interest. If the interest rate is high, the cost of borrowing is also increases from the banking. And saving money in a bank gives highest rate of return. Both loan and deposit also the banking sector provide highest rate of interest. This saving is known as deposit. So saving money is a bank gives highest rate of return, both investment or both borrowing money and your deposit. So if the interest rate is increasing, firms, company, industry will need to gain a better rate of return. So if the interest rate is high, if the firms, industries are there deposited their money in the bank, it will give highest rate of return. But the highest rate of borrowing cost is also increasing using their savings. And next we will move to the marginal efficiency of capital. The marginal efficiency of capital was introduced by J.M. Keynes in 1936. It's a very important determinant of autonomous investment, marginal efficiency of capital. For example, what is the return or what is the efficiency of capital invested by the government, both central government or any government, to invest their money in your own business. For example, constructing the roads, colleges like that. So marginal efficiency is equal to or important determinants for autonomous investment by the government of any government in the nation. And meaning marginal efficiency of capital is the rate of discount which makes the discounted present value of expected income. Okay, the rate of interest which makes the discount which make discounted present value of expected income in any business with the equal to the cost of capital. For example, your capital is 100 crores. Our expected income or expected revenue from the project worth of 100 crores like 125 crores, but normally we will give 25% of discount for this 100 crores of project. So what is the value of the profit we get from the investment of 100 crores? And next we will move to the marginal efficiency. The factors depends on marginal efficiency. The marginal efficiency depends on two factors. One is the prospective yield from capital asset. What the yield we get from the capital asset, like a building, machinery like this. Okay, what are the amount of profit or yield? Here yield means on the profit. What are the profit we will get from the capital asset? And the next one is the supply price of capital asset. For example, the capital asset worth of 50 crores. For example, one machinery we purchase from industry worth of 50 crores. What will the return we will get the use of 50 crores or worth of 50 crores machine? What is the yield? What is the price, supply price? So that is known as the marginal efficiency of capital. And the next one is what are the factors affecting marginal efficiency of capital? So there are three factors.